Hey everyone, welcome to the next section in this topic. We will jump into the color section. We will talk about Lumetri color. Basically, in the color section, you can see that here is the Lumetri color. Here you can control the colors of your video clips. So there are few tabs in the color correction, that is basic color correction, creative, color wheels, HGL secondary, and vignette. So in the basic correction, we have some basic adjustments for video clips. You can see that here our video exposure is low. I did this because the text looks good on that. Let me increase this to correct it. So fixing the colors of the video clips is called color correction. You can see that Lumetri color is also shown in the Effects Control tab. You can also control these color settings from here, but you can do the changes by the color tab because it's convenient to apply from here. And from the color tab, basically this works for me. Now if you want to make this video good looking, then you can play with some shadows and adjust some highlights, increase some black, and increase a little bit of saturation. You can see the difference. This is before changing the color settings and this is after changing the color settings. You can adjust it according to yourself and according to the video clip. By this, you can do color correction. You can also change the tone of the video by this temperature. This is all for the basic tab. We have also creative and curves, color wheels, and many more. We will discuss about it in the future topic. This is it for this topic. In the next topic, we will discuss about the basic color correction, so keep learning with us. Hey everyone, in this topic, we will talk about the basic color correction. In the last topic, we already did a brief introduction to the Lumetri color. We already made a small example of basic color correction. You can see that this is before and this is after. Now let me import a clip so that we can do color correction on it. Let me take an old video from here. I think this looks great. After the color correction, so this is the video. You can see that simply what we are doing is we just give it a new tone on that. Adjust the exposure a little bit. Increase the contrast a little bit so that it will look good and adjust a little bit of highlight. You can see that here is the highlights. Let me zoom the video so that you can see that closely. You can see the highlights when I am increasing it. You can see the difference. Shadows are the darker area. You can see the shadows of the tree here. You can increase and decrease the shadows by it. I will increase the shadows little bit so that it will look darker and look good. There are too much whites in this clip. Let me adjust it a little bit and decrease some blacks and then increase some saturation. So I think it looks good now, and this is how you can do color correction in the video clips. You can actually see the difference between before and after. You can correct the whites in the video clip by just selecting this tool and then clicking any of the white part in the video clip that you want. By this, it will automatically change the temperature according to the clip. It is called white balance. And you can see the difference. There is a big difference in the clip. So this is how you can do color correction of the video clips. So this is it for this topic. In the next topic, we will do an exercise. So keep learning with us. Hey everyone, welcome to the next topic. In this topic, we will do an exercise. In this exercise, we will again do a color correction. So let me remove this video first. Now let me import a video. So here is the video that I want to import. So let me import this. Now we will do color correction in this video clip. You can see that here is the video, and you can also see that the colors are messed up here, and this is not looking good actually. Now we will do color correction to make this video looks good. You can see that the temperature of this video is yellowish. So let me fix this first. just choose the white balance selector and click here. It will automatically change the temperature to the best. Now you can see that it looks good. Now let me increase some of the shadows and then the highlights. To make this looks good, adjust some highlights according to yourself and increase some contrast and adjust some exposure and adjust some blacks now. Shadows make a great difference and a little bit of exposure and adjusting some temperature. I think we have to increase a little bit of saturation because it's lacking colors. I think this looks a lot better than before. You can see a lot of differences in the colors. Let me increase the highlight and contrast so it looks more better. We can also change the exposure value. Okay, now you can see that. Simply color correction means correcting the color of the video to make it looks good. So this is it for this topic. We will discuss color grading in the next topic. So keep learning with us. Hey everyone, in this topic, we will talk about color grading. So in the last topic, we learn about color correction. Now this is collaborating. There is a difference between color grading and color correction. In the color correction, we talked about how we can correct the color of the footage by adjusting the temperature, exposure, and many more. Now in the color grading, we make our video looks good and make the colors look interesting. So in this video, I will do color grading. On the video, let me import the video for the color grading. So this is the video that I want to color grade. This is the stock video that I have downloaded from the website, and this is a 4K video. That's why this is already zooming in on this preview panel. Let me resize the video so now that looks good. This is the stock video. That's why the colors are not looking that great. The videos that are shooted from cameras like DSLR have more options in color grading. I mean, we can color grade that footage with so many color options, but in the smartphone footage, we don't have that many options. Now for color grading, simple, we will fix whites in this first. So just take the white balance selector and click on the white. It will fix the whites. Now let me increase some exposure, a little bit of saturation, a few blacks, and some of the whites, and also some of the shadows. Now go in the curves and make an S with this line. Make 3 dots in this and make S shape by this. Just wait. This is what we want, but I created the opposite S, so let me fix that. Now you can see that punch in the video by these curves. You can see the colors are looking so better now. Just adjust the curves according to yourself. Just take this according to yourself. That looks good. Okay, so this will look good. After that, if you want to adjust the colors, you can adjust this by the way. First, let me do some basic color corrections now. Shadows, whites, and contrast. Let me adjust both a little bit. By the Hue VS Sat, you can adjust the colors of the video. Let me take the green color by the color picker tool. Then I can adjust the saturation of that particular color. By this, you can adjust the saturation of the particular color. So let me adjust this, and you can also do it according to yourself. Now by the Hue VS Hue, you can change the colors. Let me take the green again. Now you can see that I can turn this to any color. Basically, this is what it does. So what if I want to change the green to slightly darker green? Just select the greens and then you can change the colors by adjusting like this. Okay, so after that, in Hue VS Luma, me take the sky color. You can adjust the colors like that. If you want to change the color of the sky, then just select the sky color. Then you can change it just like that. I want to do it slightly darker blue. So let me adjust this. Let me adjust this until it looks good. Now we have Luma VS Sat. In this, you can adjust the saturation VS Luma by these points. I am only adjusting the blue area of this video. You can adjust it according to yourself. This is what it is looking now. Me adjust this until it looks perfect. Here you can see that. The saturation is a little bit, so let me decrease this. I am changing the greens a little bit. Let me adjust the greens by this. Now that looks great. It's a little bit yellowish. So let me adjust that also. Now this is how you can color grade the video in the Premiere Pro. Now I will talk about HSL secondary. By this you can change the color of the particular selected part of the video. So let me select the legs of the person in this video. Let me select the legs by this and increase the area by this, plus select tool, and then you can adjust this by this. I am giving you an example of this, but I am not doing it in this video. Now I can adjust the noise and blur by this. You can also adjust the contrast of the particular area by here. Basically, we can also change the tint of the video. You can adjust the saturation and also sharpen the video. Let me blur this, and now this will look like this. This is slightly different that we have made. You can also darken the legs by this. This is how you can change the colors of the particular part of the video. So this is how you can do color grading like this. And this is the use of HSL secondary. Simply this is called color grading. And you can use your own creativity to make it look better. This is it for this topic. In the next topic, do an exercise about color grading, so keep learning. Hey everyone, welcome to the next topic. In this topic, we will do an exercise. In the last topic, we learn about color grading. In this topic, we will also do another color grading with another example video. So this is the color graded video that we have created in the previous topic. You can see this is before and this is after. It looks a lot good after the color grade. Let me remove this video and let me import another video so that we will color grade that. Here is the video. You can see that it's not looking that great. So we will do color grading to this video. Firstly, we have to make an S-curve. Drag this from here and by another point make another curve so that it will create an S-curve. Let me do it again. I think this looks good. This is already so much saturated, so we are not doing it too much. And then let me decrease the saturation of a little bit and adjust some shadows, highlights and contrast or other options. You can also adjust these according to yourself. Let me increase the saturation a little bit more. This is it for curves bar. After that, for red it will do with reds, and you can do it in the green and blue curves, but I don't need it, so let me increase this. Now you can see the before and after. This is after the color grade, and after that you can also use color wheels for face. It will automatically detect the faces and you can adjust the shadows and highlight. Just click the face detection on and adjust the highlights. Okay, so now that looks great. Now you can see a lot of differences. This is what it looks like. It looks a lot better. And you can see this. So this is how you can do simple color grading. Now this is a vignette. By this you can add black fade in the corner. And you can adjust the color of fade to white and black only. You can check the fades in the corner on the video. You can make it white as well. Now you can see the difference. So this is the difference. Now this is it for this topic. In the next topic, we will talk about the Adobe LUTs presets. So keep learning. Hey everyone, welcome to the next topic. In this topic, we will talk about Adobe LUT presets. You can see that in the previous topic, we already discussed color grading. You can see this is before and this is after. You can see the actual difference. You know that. This take a lot efforts to color grade this. Simply go to creative and in the creative, just select the clip. Wait for a second. Now just go on the creative and then change the none to some preloaded presets. You can see that there are so many presets here. You can choose any of them that you like. This clip is already color graded, so we will take another clip. So let me delete this, and after that, I will import the other clip. Here is the clip. Let me resize this video, so now it looks perfect. Now in the looks, and then you can change the looks here. This is the first look. This is also looking good. You can apply any of the look that you want. You can also adjust the preset saturation and vibrance. You can adjust everything in this, so there are some different looks. Here is another look, and this is another look. Here is the SB Big HDR. This looks good. I think the first one looks good, so this is a lot easier method to color grade the video clip. There are so many looks, you can see that. SL Cross HDR, this is another look. There are so many looks that you can apply in your videos for free. Basically, these are some basic presets. I think this looks good. The first one looks good. The best one I have seen in this. Let me adjust a little bit. Let me adjust some shadow, tint. You can also adjust the intensity according to yourself. Let me change the intensity of the next look. This is what LUTs are. And this look is black and white. Let me show you some different presets in final that looks good. Let me adjust this a little bit, and this looks great. This is it for this topic. And in the next topic, we will talk about the Adobe LUTs presets and adjustment layer. Hey everyone, in this topic, I will tell you how you can add some LUTs presets or import some premium LUTs in the Adobe Premiere Pro. You can see that input LUT drop-down option here. You can just select the drop-down option, and then you can see the multiple LUTs presets. You can also select the browse option here. After that, you can see here are all the LUTs presets. I will show you the first one. You can choose this according to yourself. You can just browse it again and again. I will show you all of them. I will also apply this in the second video. Here in this video, it looks good, and in that video, it is not looking that good. You can apply another preset from here. You can also download the premium LUTs from any of that websites, and I will also give you these presets links in the description. Editors download this premium LUTs so that they don't need to do color grade in the videos, and the LUTs looks great when you apply it properly. You can see that this looks a lot better. I will apply the preset in that video. This is not looking good. I think this one will look good. You can see the difference before and after here. So this is how you can import some LUTs presets, and you can apply these LUTs in the any video. Just select and apply this in any of the video that you want. After that, you can also do basic color correction to blend it better. I am just adjusting highlights and the contrast. This looks a lot better now. You can see that this is before and this is after. There is a lot of difference in the color. You can see that. So this is how you can import and apply the premium LUTs presets. And now if you want to use the LUTs in many clips, so you can apply this. With the adjustment layer, it takes a lot of time to put presets one by one in different clips. That's why we use adjustment layer, so that you have to apply it only once. Let me clear the LUTs so that I will apply it on the adjustment layer. Now just create an adjustment layer. Here you can see the new item option. Just click on this and select the adjustment layer. It will create the adjustment layer. Then you can just grab and drop it in the timeline. Now you have to apply the LUTs in the adjustment layer, not in the particular clip. By this, it will automatically apply to both of the clips, and I think as baby looks so good here. And you can see that it automatically applied to both of the clips. So wherever the adjustment layer is, it will apply to the below clips. Now it applied here and then here. So this is how adjustment layer works. This is how you can apply the LUTs preset. In the next section, we learn about the effects to give a certain obvious look and feel to the video. So keep learning with us. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like and share the video.